Good evening everybody, it's Charlie and welcome back to another video on the Chatting Leeds YouTube channel. It's Friday, it's the night before the game. We all know what time it is. It's time for your match preview ahead of Chelsea against Leeds United at Stamford Bridge tomorrow afternoon. Just before we get into it, as always, please smash that like button. It really helps get the video out there. Please subscribe if you're new to the channel and share all of your thoughts and opinions in the comments section down below. And hit that notification bell as well, of course. So then, Chelsea against Leeds. I think there's a lot of interesting factors going into this game with how I think it could pan out. Firstly, let's just have a look at the Chelsea perspective, of course. Graham Potter is under huge pressure at the minute at Chelsea. He's getting criticised by the fans, by pundits, by journalists for everything that he even says in press conferences, to how he sets his team up. For me personally, just watching a little bit of Chelsea over the last few weeks, it seems like he doesn't know his best 11. Considering he bought 600 players, you'd have an idea of who you would prefer in your starting 11. I rated him really highly at Brighton, and I thought at the time that he got this job that he would actually make Chelsea a lot better, but he's actually made them a lot worse. I think a lot of the Chelsea fans maybe wanted Tuchel gone at the time, but I think now they all would want him back based on the form that Graham Potter has taken them on so far. I think they only scored one goal in, was it January or February, because there was like a lot of funny memes going around on Twitter about João Felix getting Chelsea's goal of the month because he scored that goal against West Ham. You know, they've drawn at home to Fulham. They got beat by Southampton, got beat by Spurs, and I do think if Leeds United can really drive that nail in tomorrow, and even if Leeds get a draw in this game, I think it could be the end for Graham Potter. I think from a Chelsea perspective, they'll be having a look at this game against us thinking, we've had a really poor season. We've only just won his first game since Bonfire Night. And that Chelsea, you know, all jokes aside, they have got world-class talent in that squad. They should be beating Leeds easily from their point of view. But if they don't do that, and we're able to go there and frustrate them, nick a point, even get a win, I think it will be the end for Graham Potter. I really do. And you know, it's been confirmed over the last few days that they have got a lot of injuries. Thiago Silva is out for the next 6 weeks, so he obviously won't be playing tomorrow. Mason Mount is injured for tomorrow as well. Reece James is a doubt. You know, they have got injuries. The squad's not playing for him at the minute. You know, they signed Enzo Fernandez, João Felix. They've got Kai Havertz, Raheem Sterling, Noni Madueke, Mudryk. You know, they've got all this talent, but it's just not working. And that's got to be on Graham Potter, either on him or it's the fact that they don't trust his methods. So again, the Stamford Bridge crowd, if it's 0-0, 20-25 minutes in, you'll hear the Stamford Bridge crowd getting agitated, and they'll be probably hurling abuse at Graham Potter. Let's go and let's take advantage of this. They are in absolute disarray at the minute. And you could kind of argue that we are or were. But I think, yes, we lost against Fulham, but I still think there were positives to take from that in that cup game. The win against Southampton, yeah, it isn't the finished article, but it was a vast improvement. We got a win, we kept a clean sheet. In both games under Javi Gracia, we have not conceded a big chance in either game. When under Jesse Marsch, it would be a chance every 5 seconds. So he has improved us. I think we are able to go there and frustrate Chelsea. You know, Jesse Marsch managed to tactically outdo Thomas Tuchel at Ellen Road earlier on in the season when we smashed them 3-0. And that was under Jesse Marsch in that narrow system, and they couldn't beat us then. So I think if we can be more organised, if we can pick our moments, if we can be clinical in front of goal, I do think there's potential for even a win here. But obviously, spoiler alert, I am going to predict a draw in this game. I think we can go there and frustrate them into a point, 100%. Now, trying to predict this Chelsea starting 11 and who they'll play, obviously Thiago Silva's out. They could put Fofana in there. Obviously, Azpilicueta's still following concussion protocol, so he won't be there. Reece James won't be there. Who will play at right back? Will it be Chalobah? Are they going to play a back three? Like who knows? But yeah, like I said, a lot of world-class talent individually, but as a team at the minute, it's just not working. And like I say, usually Leeds United are the team that turn up and help a team out that need a win. I just pray in this instance that we do not do a Leeds and we actually go and get something from this game. For me, this game, because Chelsea, obviously, like I've just said, they aren't great this season at all, but there's obviously potential that they could easily do a number on us. Of course there is, with the world-class players that they have. But I still think we can get a point. I do. I think it is there for the taking. And like I just said, usually a team that is struggling will be having a look at Leeds and thinking, right, we can get a win here. But let's not do that. Let's go, get in the faces, frustrate them, be compact defensively, tight in the midfield. If we get a chance, be clinical. I'm not saying we have to score every shot on goal, but at least get some on target, pressure them. And I do think there is a very high possibility that we can get something in this game. You know, for whatever reason it hasn't worked for Graham Potter. I think his days are numbered. We pretty much got Tuchel sacked, didn't we? It was a week or two after we beat them at Ellen Road that he was sacked. Are we going to sack another Chelsea manager and do the first double over them since 91-92? Who knows? But I do think we'll draw this game. Like I said yesterday, Grazia hinted at Rutter and Bamford up top. Whether he does that or not, I'm a bit 50-50 on that now. I was quite adamant on it last night, but having seen and heard a few things today, I'm unsure. I do think he'll pick Bamford. If it is only one striker up top, I think he'll choose Bamford over Rutter at the minute. But at least we've got Rutter on the bench. His appearances at the minute are getting better each time he plays. If Leeds need a goal, if it's a bit tight, get Rutter on. It can frustrate them even more. And let's get that Stamford Bridge crowd to turn on that team. Turn on Chelsea. Turn on Potter. Leeds can feed off that. We can get into them, and hopefully we can get something. So we'll leave it there then, guys, for this match preview. As I said, if you can do me a solid and hit that like button, please subscribe. Share all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below, and I'll see you tomorrow for the live watch along. I'll be going live at about 2:45. I'll see you then. Cheers.